स्ट्रीम गाइस। गाइस आवाज आ रहे है बराबर। स्टोरी क्वेस्ट बच्चा होगा भी वही करेंगे। अपडेट है कुछ। चलो देखते हैं फिर क्या होता है। थोड़ा टाइम लग रहा है, सॉरी। क्या यार, थोड़ी देर यही देख लो। चलो हो गया स्टार्ट। अब कहाँ जाना है? मैंने मैप पूरा अनलॉक कर लिया था बैठे बैठे। चलो किधर जाना है? बीजीएम कितना मस्त है। सॉरी कल के लिए वही चैट में सो रही थी। एक मिनट चैट ऑप्शन भी ऑन कर
Do
लेता
you
हूँ।
have any hook ropes for sale?
एक सेकेंड। एक सेकेंड बस।
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment? Yes. How much? Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 mora in total. Deal?
एक मिनट। कुछ दिख रहा है कुछ? आ गया। अबे बाद में करेंगे। चलो। Sorry.
Deal. Wait. What, you want me to drive down? Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These... All right.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the...
अंकल दिखा है क्या आपने?
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We
Nah.
actually need two. Thank you so much.
अंकल जी।
Relax. Everything...
I know, it's just Kachina always...
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it...
समझ रहा हूँ अंकल।
Perfect! Thank...
If you hadn't... Here you go. How's he doing?
Do you know what happened?
I heard about it in Malco's 5 years ago, but on the eve of...
Then what happened?
The team agreed that Vichama didn't argue. It's just... Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blamed... Oh, you're not... I've tried convincing him. Leibes has come... Anyway...
चलो। Thank God मैप खोल लिया था। एक्सप्लोरेशन इजी हो गया है। चैट में आओ। इतनी बड़ी दीवार छोड़ देंगे।
Buckle up!
One with nature. Shag!
गिर जा बच गई।
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all.
I've made all the As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name. Go ahead. After Malco fell, I scoured. If I had been there, I've always...
But that happened. The Pyro Archon said.
There might not be... All right, let's get to it. I'll start
प्रे कर रहा है।
Make sure you prepare...
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Fight. कोई ना है यार।
Let the world collide.
Let's get it on! Hi!
Bow your head.
कुछ भी नहीं।
Be sanctified.
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
चलो चलो ये हो गया ये हो गया ये हो गया वन टू मॉन्स्टर आया चलो हो गया ये क्या था
Vichama!
Quick, take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Something's not right.
boom 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 boom
The abyss is corroding his body.
I should have died 5. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Space.
Whoa, watch out! The power
Bye,
of the abyss
मजा
is
आ रहा है।
strong.
मर गया तो क्या होगा?
This power.
Hanging in there?
Malco. No! Why can't I find him?
We can't wait any longer.
I already tried, but the
In that case, get back.
Wow.
Chaska, wait!
Ouch! What happened just now?
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion.
Give us a heads up next time, will you?
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof.
Okay.
At least Kachina's ancient. Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malco's ancient name. Once your ancient name, and now...
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough.
Huh? What's that?
This is...
Hey,
Not enough to swing a sword.
I never thought I'd have.
Guess I have something to be thankful. Pisak, maybe you're right. Vichama, don't be sad. Just keep on living.
Oh my god.
Was that?
Seems like we were able to salvage something.
Of course.
Oh hi Anit
Here, but
GT.
A
Thank
deeper
you so much आने के लिए.
Malco was always the type. For all
Sorry,
these
आवाज
years,
एक और ही होगी इसके लिए
I
sorry.
regretted not being able to
अब
fight
सही आ रही है?
alongside.
Vichama.
I'm fine. When you asked for me, but once allowed to fester, guilt. If I could do that way, there are critical. That's something.
Thank you. I promised I would.
That's good to.
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body. Thanks to her, though.
हेलो भाई. और बताओ भाई क्या हेल्प कर सकता हूँ
Just
आपकी
speaking
यानी
from
GT.
experience. That's
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name. Oh,
जेंशिन खेलते हो अनित भाई?
Koichi, are you...
I think you know exactly.
ठीक
Honestly, it's... They're back.
करेंगे.
Koichi?
Don't play dumb. My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow task.
I'll be just a moment.
कितना यार है आपका 60 लिखा है. 60.
Who was
What
that?
level 9 है? What about
Koichi.
you?
Chaska's
On the
younger
GT.
sister. Although it's not really my story to tell. She was afflicted with that strength of will.
For some reason, Paimon can...
Well,
I remember that. Eventually, she found. It sounds like she's.
that...
Oh, I get it.
I'm all for your adventure. You need... Still,
शॉर्ट टाइप की वीडियो बनानी पड़ेगी लाइव स्ट्रीम की. वो सोच रहा हूँ प्लान अब.
All right, it's just the two.
I don't have any.
That attitude is exactly the problem.
Well, technically.
Again, with
न्यूज़ में ही
the
आते हैं शॉर्ट्स वाले.
we
बच्चे भी देख
agreed.
लेते हैं.
But a
What do you mean, sneak?
you bought off Uncle
कल
Wina,
भी
didn't
देख
you?
You feel like you went back.
Oh,
This is important.
you don't know
मेरी
that?
भी.
All right, whatever.
अनित भाई
Time out.
अकाउंट रिव्यू तो नहीं करना
Chaska
है.
doesn't sound.
Then
But the person
क्या
That's a
शो
different
फ्लेक्स
issue.
करना है आपको वही बता दो.
also told.
sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a.
Koichi!
So,
Then support me.
दूसरा पार्ट में कर लिया था मैंने पूरी
that's-
स्टोरी. थोड़ी बहुत रह गई है.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you are...
Really?
You know, I said that very thing
Flex
to
करना तो
Koichi
बता दो
not
भाई
too
अनित
long
भाई.
ago. And it's not my place to...
Thank you.
Anytime. According to Kinich.
If only Tone Gift...
It might be in a few more pieces.
Huh? I see. Still, stay safe out there in the night camp.
कुछ ना कुछ होने वाला है। तो है कहाँ है? नताल हो गया तुम्हारा कंप्लीट? अरे भाई नातलांग कितना बचा है? अच्छा फ्लेक्स करनी है ऐसा बोलो ना। अभी करता हूँ। एक मिनट देना। अरे यार डायलॉग आ गया। 2 मिनट से करता हूँ। इसको डिलीट कर दो भाई
We found
प्लीज।
Kachina!
Well, it's fairly
सस्ती इलेक्ट्रिक
The
वेस्ट तो
Fatui
करना ही है
again?
क्या?
We can't go anywhere
करना
without
है
them causing
कि-
trouble.
5 से 6 मिनट टेंशन खेले।
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
खेलना तो
That's why it
पड़ेगा
has-
भाई। वेदरिंग का भी यही सीन है।
Look, still.
I can also step.
There's no need to be so modest, Dion-san.
Archon,
करो हो जाएगा।
You have nothing to be sorry about. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down.
लेट्स गो। 1 मिनट में चेक करता हूँ। मुझे स्पॉयलर्स मिल गए थे 5.1 की स्टोरी के। क्रिएटर भी मालूम पड़ कौन है। धोखेबाज इनकी टीम का।
What is this place? Hey, isn't that a...
Whoa. It looks like there are items from every...
I suppose you could think of it and physical item. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the
इरादे खराब लग रहे हैं
ceremony,
इसके
so
तो मेरे
feel
को।
free to if you're curious about it.
Alright, we'll have a look.
आज के इमेजिनेटेड किया है। ठीक है अच्छा है। क्या बताएं? 816 अरे C1 सबके ऊपर है। C2 कास हुआ। हाँ फंस गया मैं। अरे वाओ अरे बाप रेड भी मिस नहीं करती।
toodaloo.
मस्त है। नहीं देख ओ 56 है कि 40 है 38 है। चलो ठीक है।
A blade embraces its duty,
बहुत ज्यादा है।
as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
ठीक है। और C2 क्यों नहीं किया? मैंने तो पहली कर लिया। पहली हो चुका मेरा। पहली हो चुका। अंकित 7667 यो व्हाट्सएप गोजो थोड़ा ना हूँ भाई। C2 ही कर लेते। माल तो है ठीक है। अच्छा यार कितना ठीक है। अंकित कौन सा वाला? नहीं भाई, नहीं पहचाना। सॉरी अगर नहीं पहचाना उसके लिए सॉरी। तेरा आपका है 20? आपसे नहीं हो रहा क्या? क्या इजी है इस बार का? नहीं है क्या देख रहा हूँ? 45 और 325 सी। नाइस। ये ठीक है। ट्रांसलेशन ठीक। ठीक। इसके लिए निकाल ली। आला चीनो किधर है? अनित भाई आला चीनो किधर है? बोल नहीं करी। क्या क्या क्या? रेशो देखो 73-165 टिंचू लवर D2 का ठीक है। R1 है ठीक है। यार कम लग रहा है इसका। अनिल भाई इसका यार कब लग रहा है इसका? बाकी सब तो ठीक है। हिलान का यार कम है तो कितने टाइम खेला नहीं। ठीक है आ जाइए वो तो। अच्छा है ये वेपर। इसका यार भरा आपने कम है। बेस अटैक पे चलो। बंटी का यार कम है। ठीक है फ्लेक्स कर। हाँ समझ गया मैं। एबिस में करते होगे आप शायद। शाओ भी है, चूला भी है। अच्छा है पहले से खेल रहे हो यार। चलो चलते।
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already.
आपका पीसी आपने क्यों नहीं क्लियर? एबिस 4 स्टार का सबसे ज्यादा अटैक वाला वेपन ही है वो। आपके उसमें नहीं हो रहा है क्या? एबिस का बोल रहा हूँ।
No, those Yamaya isn't the tools you see. The contents of the
Ooh, must be
grape juice.
Huh?
It's quite tasty, although the powder still needs some time to settle. Well,
Yeah. Does every item hold a special mem?
that's right.
The items in my collection, they demonstrate the truth.
The shit.
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past, present,
At once?
let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most exact? Take out a portion, the future of humanity excels at living in the present. But too often, well, the pilgrimage and the Night Warden were only by uniting the people of Natlan to come up with such a set of rules. The first Pyro Archon must have possessed that's correct, namely a frame by holding. In addition,
So it all comes down to the power of the divine throne and the rules. Wait, is that a family portrait?
yes, that's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised.
हिमी को तो नहीं लग रही है.
I turned a
Honkai
piece of
Star
my
Rail
dad's leather armor
or
into a
Honkai
canvas
Impact
and commissioned the
third.
famous.
Your sister is so... Hannah was having a hard time thinking. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before.
A little late for that.
Sorry, Pirates...
No matter what others make becoming the Archon, my father made the most. One time, we didn't. My sister immediately I still remember the.
Wow.
Isn't that what? As the Archon?
Well, what happened after?
I believe she ended up working. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
चलो भाई. चलना. Boom. तो मैं चल के था अभी.
Surely as the echoes of life, ancient name.
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina!
Huh? I'm not seeing things.
It's okay, Kachina. It's just...
Everyone, you have to listen to me.
Okay.
I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyup is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wyup to send me back, but then this really strong monster came and it almost killed. The Wyup saved me. Even though its power is... The Night Kingdom is becoming...
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for...
It's okay. I feel I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. I'll find a way back.
You're always like this, Kachina. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars. A hero of Natlan. All you need to do is...
I don't...
All you need to do is place... No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind.
Yeah, we're so close.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion.
I know.
All right, then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in that face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I just...
I'll go with them too, Archon. Thank you so much for...
Now that I've lost my power, Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but
That won't happen.
अच्छा इसने फाइटिंग पावर खो दी है. अच्छा.
I hope not.
Blaze Gaming, bro disappearing from GI India, start streaming. वेलकम ब्लेज गेमिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम में आने के लिए. अने तो भाई मैं करना हूँ आपका एबीएस टीम तो भाई मैं कुछ भी कर सकता हूँ. C6 है यार। ठीक है कर लेना भाई, कोई इशू नहीं है। ब्रॉड इज
I haven't heard anything.
इस बार E2 रिटर्न करूंगा वेपन। मत करो भाई, पहले ही बोल रहा हूँ। इसका अभी पारो ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग पैसे हो तो अभी कर लो, बट वर्थ इट नहीं है। मैं तो सोच रहा था पहले अपने आर्कोन ही पुल करूंगा। न्यूब्लड वाले से कर लो C2।
So we're underneath.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civil. Humans only established their own society.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereign?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for.
Zoom कर सकते हैं क्या?
These ruins have been abandoned for a long time.
So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
No.
Oh.
It's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
C2 फुरीना भी C2 कर लेना था। वेल तो हो ही भाई।
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in.
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's
Zoom
go.
कर दो please.
We won't let anything stand.
अरे यार, कहाँ गई? चेस का पुल करूँगा भाई फ्यूचर में।
Seems like the road ends here. How
How should we get across?
Angry Paimon.
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Look who's
Yeah,
talking.
we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
यार
Such
कैसे मटकता है?
as?
Vegetable juice. Want some?
You know, Ian-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not see eye. Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Shower me with praise!
Laid bare.
You're toast!
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, health comes first.
Time to shine!
चैट्स तो नहीं है चलो
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
वेलकम
Strike a pose.
Taking a turn for the better.
The doctor was sick. Let the world collide.
This is where you fall.
Transfixed.
Shower me with praise!
Seems like an emergency. A bitter pill to swallow.
Witness my rise.
Laid bare.
Time to shine! Yoo-hoo! Boba, get them! You're toast!
अरे यार
Oh, I got stomach cramps.
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
अरे चलो
This must...
Yes.
We actually... Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself. Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
Looks like we made it. This is the... It looks so... That overflow of energy is
From this point forward, everything we know about...
Paimon's more...
Do you see that patch of light on the ground?
oh
Oh yeah, right in front of us.
yes,
So that's
yes,
coming
yes.
from up there?
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. If this was the real world...
That's it? You really think that...
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina.
Exactly. This light is...
Yeah, these flip...
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right? Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. It's like it was... I'm sorry I can only appear before...
No. We should be the ones apologizing.
zoom करो
If the
please
Spirit Speaker Stone hadn't become... But we had to just...
Of
zoom
course.
हो ही नहीं रहा यार
Thank you for protecting. Under the power of the stone, turns out even our regrets.
Whether in triumph or
अरे
death.
तेरा नहीं
You want
देखना
your...
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl. I'd like to help. Be careful.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Quick,
Oh.
get back here. You can't marker enough. It's
ये पहले नहीं पता
to me.
चलता
My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being.
Mind the side if
We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way.
डबल शीट
A bitter pill to swallow.
अब आ
Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Mind the side effects. A bitter pill.
Oh, Paimon can't see anything!
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Did you hear that? What?
तुम कब आ गए बे
Never mind. It...
Don't scare Paimon!
I heard it too.
What did it say?
Doesn't matter.
Paimon just heard it too!
चुप रह रे.
Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place!
हाँ? यहाँ फंस के बैठी है. ड्रग्स ज्यादा मत लिएगा. ऐसा जोक मानता उस कैरेक्टर को.
We're here, Kachina! No, honey. Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these. Good idea. Let her rip!
Boom, 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 boom. डैमेज कितना का चला यार.
Let the world collide! Booba, get them!
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the
You're here! You're finally here! Thank you so much! The monster can appear from... The YF's power helped keep me... Had a girl. Should we start heading back then? Actually, I can't exactly put it... That was the Pyro Arc...
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles. You can think of them like the body of each wire. There are countless but if a proxy were to become...
Judging by the current situation... Still, we can't just leave the wire...
I agree. Getting rid of the monster might slow down.
Kachina? What's wrong? Nothing. Just a... Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for... No, I'm fine. I don't plan on... Just up ahead. Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come... You don't have anything to prove either. All right.
We've already come all this way.
Let's go.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
Okay.
All by yourself?
It's all right. I mean, I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly... So go. Achieve...
Thank you for... You're a true hero.
No one fights alone.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
ये मर जाती बाल.
I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
mind the side effects.
The doctor will see you now.
Wyab! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyab?
So we were right. The contamination is already too... Alright, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Careful. We've got company.
अबे Pyro
Already?
ने क्या आया?
You really think you tried to get him up? You would have You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but No, I thought That is the ancient the Pyro Archon created.
Don't skip, bro.
Ideals out of pure selfishness.
Long time no see.
Anything to avoid sharing
My Mura.
power. Anything. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself. Why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain...
Kachina, give me your hand.
क्या चल रहा है?
Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Moalani, because I'm not.
You're right, but you also.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not. The power lies not but in our commit. Well said! Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like. Sorry, and there aren't many in.
Eh?
From the ashes.
Let's ride! Let's shred, Sharpie!
How brightly burns the truth!
Get back!
A glimpse!
Woohoo! Surf's up!
What a small
The end.
price to pay.
Oh, we won! We actually won!
That's what he gets for underestimate. Fantastic work, Kachina. This makes me so.
I'm happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable!
बुरी वाइब्स आ रही दोनों में से. E.
Huh?
You.
My ancient name is.
It's probably a projection.
Wait, does that mean.
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire. Still, seeing you pull it off, everything you said, it took years. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes. Tupac, a warrior from the people.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken my words under the name Umoji.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your vein, its blaze will become even amid everlasting darkness. Our bonds remain eternal.
All Might. You can be the hero. All Might. It's your turn.
What's wrong?
So that. What do you mean? 500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing
My
now.
academy.
Efforts. We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't. I know bits and pieces, but
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of.
What the hell? Power Rangers.
Okay, that should.
I hear your.
Great. Well, I was going to ask. I'll keep searching within myself for the.
You are already an outstanding child.
Huh?
You are all your ancient name. Focus on who you want to be. The story of your It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it is go now, my children.
I know we've never met before, Wyub, but I just wanted to thank you for encouraging Kachina.
Whoa! What's going on?
We're out of time. It's the power of the abyss. Quick.
Run.
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
है। बीजीएम मस्त है क्या था? भाग गए। अरे
Whoa! What's going on? We're out of time.
let's
It's
go.
the power of the abyss. Quick.
भागो। आजा आजा आजा। अबे
The opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here.
Watch out for the falling rocks!
Quick, through the middle.
बच गया। अब भी नहीं पहुंच।
Come on, faster!
We'll never make it!
एक मिनट, स्वॉट चेंज हो गई। उल्टा ही वाली है। कौन बचाएगा? किनिच। किनिच। पायरो ओह, एंट्री देखो, एनिमे स्टाइल है।
You've done well.
आगे लगा दिया,
Now come home.
खत्म। 5 प्रॉब्लम 1 सॉल्यूशन।
We're back. The Pyro Arc.
But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say she used it all?
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just...
So you're saying her...
Every great display of power
बाप रे।
comes at a price. You must feel terrible, Kach. Let's get back to the stadium.
I recommend getting...
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right. You always...
Let's get going. We need to share what...
Right. The Wyatt meant...
I'll let her explain everything. Every move we make from here...
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first.
Thank goodness you made it back. Take a seat, everybody.
One byword.
All right. I have to say, though...
She's always been special like that. She can even purify—
Given the current situation, that ability—
Of course. I still have...
Thank you, Koichi.
All right, all right. We might just give it time.
Yeah.
All right. There's so much to discuss. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total—
Huh? No.
That's right. But I've only ever disclosed that fact to the handful of people Our looming destruction is not a recent development, but the inevitable conclusion—
Mualani told us a little—
500 years ago, unlike the other nations, Natlan never had stable— The battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long, even then. It took centuries of solving, and still, the problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines. Immediately after but at that time, our civilization was— If we didn't bring the nation back together, it would be foolish to even dream of defeating the Abyss in the future. So, the Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each—
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me— Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, but there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then. And it was you.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that long.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of— But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. 500 only by dying before my time could I have the chance—
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting— The goal was to reunite the people, and once a tribe was back to its full— The Chosen would then stand by my side.
So that means—
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja. The same one held by the hero from after your adventure in the Night Kingdom. I trust you've come to fully understand—
So in other words, you always knew who the Wyatt were going—
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been The 6 heroes successfully inherited the Once again, it comes down—
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina back.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess— If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. So, I've tried my best to help them from— Currently, Shalonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Yansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
But we have less than a year!
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all— That's also why I haven't been able to take act—
But if you knew this whole time, why did—
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only— I can only trust— I have never believed I could solve this crime. Natlan's salvation lies not in its— You're quite perceptive, aren't you?
Huh? Oh, right! All of the—
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk. And Mualani has in addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more—
Fuel?
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. Every item belonged to a hero of Natlan. Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire. On their own, each item's power is limited. But by burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within. It was a rather crude approach, so—
But weren't they all precious treasure? That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to have to use that power.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all— And then, it would only be a matter of time. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, if they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan—
Even when you put it that way, I still—
There's no need. The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry— If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve and your deeds will become new legends, and—
Well, we'd still—
Well, if that's the case, now that Kachina has returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph, and we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus—
Still—
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. All right. You should head out.
खत्म हो गई क्या?
When I was young, I used to say, the people of this— It's been really nice seeing the children of my tribe get older. I've witnessed their energy, even when they cause— I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the— So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Damn.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. The Abyss is a cunning enemy. My rage will never— But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just—
अब क्या हो गया? Eh? अब लैग न करे.
When I was was young, I used to sit. The people of this, it's been really nice. I've witnessed their energy, their determination. Even, I'm certain, one day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
मर जाओ.
Our nation is in the abyss, my rage. But you came to me because I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed.
All Might.
Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect. For Natlan.
For All Might.
So, you're gonna head fight, but what about the you from right?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is her. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes, even across time. We will all do our part to fight for
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you. Oh, seriously though, Dad should be here.
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day.
Okay.
I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
For Natlan.
No one fights alone.
The rules are my leg.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us.
Who will be the one to...
We are the inheritors, those who grew along, those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
ज्वाला कहाँ है?
Oh, no. It's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others.
Ah, well...
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Nope.
Yeah, she was
That's good.
Is there a reason you asked? You were
Maybe it seemed her impulse to...
So, what you're saying is...
Okay, so... Anyway.
What? Do you really have...
No way. Shaska never... I appreciate the understanding and don't... Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their art? In the end, it's all the abyss...
ये मोल्टा का डांस मेरे को नहीं देखना छी
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Well done. Thank you.
I always knew you could do it. You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person.
I had no choice.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get it?
I wasn't. I swear. When he insisted on repaying the...
But the fact of the matter, I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was...
It's amazing that you...
So,
Our team captain drank too much.
Sir.
all right. There's, dear friend, firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring this traveler and her companion Paimon are some of the strongest people they've agreed to let me learn. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Ayan-san. They all helped the traveler. They too deserve to be called our heroes. So...
Well said!
I'll drink to that. How does it... To be honest, it's a...
Well, you better get used to it. Next up, undefeated Chip.
Hey, but...
all अच्छी है ना
you're here. Have some.
How did you know?
You look like you've still got questions. Ask away, because they had their own luck. The thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time. For in 500 years, you could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. Imagine if I said, let's leave right now, and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous. I couldn't make them shoulder that. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. Or, of course, without me.
Paimon's suddenly remembering that portrait in your...
Yes, it was. From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she played an instrumental role in rebuild. Still, it was an impressive achievement, and you feel lost. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already... The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their
Yeah, doesn't that...
I suppose, but so what? Even if the future ends in destruction, and it's precisely... This is a pivotal moment. Well, 3, to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side. Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
Ancient names can...
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in... Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years. The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power, but still. Take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never, just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This nation always honors its heroes.
Yeah, we can't just ignore this...
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's the one who will forge the name. We've never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before.
5.1 में आएगी अभी तो कुछ नहीं होने वाला
My lord, we've received word that the Pyro Arc... Although your injury complicates things, this is my...
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now. As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night.
ये नहीं वो वाला होगा
She could have dispelled it.
मैं guarantee
She
दे रहा
simply
हूँ
chose. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
अरे यार 5.2 में कुछ स्टोरी नहीं है 5.1 में है 5.3 में है यार यार
Something else you'd like to ask? Well, our intel suggests he hasn't made any new movements yet. Although Kenichi's investigation helped, I'm getting closer to narrowing down who that may be, but it's still unclear whether this person aided the captain out of willingness or coercion. If you learn anything about this during your adventures, something else you'd like to ask? The Abyss is the most formidable enemy in all of Teyvat. In the beginning, it took failure and tragedy to even begin to learn how to fight. All of the methods you've seen in other nations were developed based on experience and insight passed down over generations. We know them to work, but few of us actually understand why. It's the same for the method we use here in Natlan. Ever since ancient times, elemental energy has been one of our most reliable weapons against the Abyss. As for the principles behind it, I'm afraid you might have to seek answers from someone older than the position of Pyro Archon itself. Oh, something else you'd like to ask? That also comes down to the long-standing effects of the Abyss. Our people's survival is inextricably tied to the Wyab, but their power has its limits. They cannot offer our people the same degree of protection outside our borders. In fact, people who do decide to leave often suffer from memory loss and emotional issues. Everyone in Natlan understands this. That's why our people never leave without a good cause, and the Wyab have always been very strict about granting that approval, since extending protection beyond. Still, there's no need to worry. The Wyab extend their protection. Oh, something else you'd like to add?
It's rare to meet travel anyway.
Oh, we actually ran.
Yeah. The Abyss has likely sensed your arrival and...
I've been through. Are you still feeling unwell? Nope, all better. I bet you.
क्या करना है? पार्ट 2 का वेट है यार.
What could the children...
सोचूंगा. स्किप कर रहा हूँ.
Mind the side effects.
कौन दिल भेज रहा है? बंद कर. मजाक कर रहा हूँ यार, बुरा मत मानना. अबे एक और चाहिए। ये क्वेस्ट तो क्या अकेले कर लूँगा, कोई देख तो नहीं रहा। 2 दिन बाद मेरा थिएटर। चलो ठीक गाइस, चलता हूँ। थैंक यू सो मच सबको आने के लिए थैंक यू सो मच। माइक इशू दे रहा है यार, नेक बैंड वाला। चलो कोई नहीं, थैंक यू सो मच। अरे यार भी हक के पंतु बंदे। चलो गाइस फिर चलते हैं। बाय बाय, टेक केयर। आते हैं कुछ ना कुछ कंटेंट खेलेंगे। जेंशिन वेदरीवेज पंखा स्टाइल पे चालू कर दूंगा कुछ दिन में, अगर हो गया तो। फ़ोन में तो खेलता है वैसे भी।